What's going on, boys and girls? Your boy Stanley Simmons back again with Stanley Simmons Reactions, and today, guys, we have another request from my good friend Emily. She wants me to react to Sohyang, his Eyes on a Sparrow. Now, I tried the link again that you sent me. The link did not work for some reason, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I don't know if it's a problem with the link or if PayPal would just not let you send links, so maybe send it through YouTube and let me know, and I can, use it from there and try to see if the link works. But yeah, anyways, I found I found whatever performance, the first one I came up, which is His Eyes on the Sparrow 4K, and some Japanese writing or whatever. So we're gonna get into this. We're going to see what Miss Sohyang has to offer. We already know Sohyang is not just one of the greatest of his generation, but one of the greatest of all time. So, before we get started with this request, if you want your reaction request put to the front of the line, just like this one that you're watching right now, baby, make sure you check out my links below, my PayPal, my Cashapp, send whatever you want, and I will react to your video. So, let's go ahead and get into it and see what Miss Sohyang has to offer. One of the goats, we already know, one of my favorites. No one can touch her in the high chest. Let's get it. So hopefully this video is pretty good. We'll see. I don't think this is the exact video, but you can let me know. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it and see what Miss Sohyang has to offer. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1, bam.
Why should I feel
Right off the back, that tone.
discouraged? Why should I
A lot of echo.
why should my heart
Okay.
feel lonely and alone for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion,
Nice volume control with that crescendo. Just a fantastic singer. I just wanted to point out when she was belting, did you just see her throat? There was no signs of strain, no signs of struggle. Throat wide open, allowing just a fantastic placement. Like I said, no struggle, nothing, man. If you just look at that and then just compare it to other singers, man, you can see where a lot of singers, they don't really know how to sing properly, and they're just straining for dear life to get that note out, and you can see the veins and everything popping out. Just a fantastic technique. It's not even, it's like breathing. It's not even difficult whatsoever for her, and it just sounds just as beautiful. That's the advantage of having a good solid technique, a good solid foundation, is that you're able to sing, you're able to belt. It's no problem, and not only do you not create tension on your vocal cords and on your throat, but the sound is just better. It's more pleasant. It's more vibrant. It's more pronounced. It's more resonant. So. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches on me.
Sing.
I sing because I'm happy,
Come on, agility.
and I sing because I'm free. His
Look at the throat.
now He watches. Now He watches me.
Okay.
He watches over.
Ooh, that's a beautiful head tone. That is a beautiful head tone. Wow. Miss Sohyang, Sohyang, Sohyang. Man, this woman is one of the greatest of all time. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. This was an a cappella version of the song. Which to me personally, I love when singers sing a cappella when they can sing, because a lot of times when there's music and stuff going in the background, it can add to a more pleasurable audible experience. But sometimes it can kind of drown out the vocals, and you can't really hear the textures of the voice, just the overall quality. You know, sometimes it can sound drowned it out. So I sometimes I like to hear, you know, more a cappella style, to just hear the raw vocals, you know, and just hear the notes hitting the notes perfectly. So this was beautiful. I mean, her tone is one of the best tones, man, for me when it comes to singing like soft songs, kind of like I don't want to say lullaby, but kind of that style. I feel like she would have the perfect voice just like imagine just sitting back, just laying back, you know, trying to go to sleep, and she's just singing so softly, so angelically to you. You know, she could put you to sleep with that tone, man. It's just beautiful, especially in the head voice too. Her head voice tone is just, man, it's beautiful. I was listening to her sing "I Will Always Love You," which she absolutely killed. And I've said it before that a lot of times when it comes to lighter voices, I'm very, very picky when it comes to people singing Whitney Houston songs. Not just from a technical perspective, because you got to have the technique down packed, but you got to have that tone. You got to have that fullness in the voice. You just got to have that structure that Whitney Houston had in her voice. And so a lot of times when it comes to singers, they can be technically skilled, but they just don't do it for me. So I was very surprised when I heard her sing "I'll Always Love You," and she filled out that song, even with that light voice. She filled it out, hit all the notes perfectly. She sung "I Have Nothing." She absolutely destroyed it. One of my favorite covers of "I Have Nothing" of all time. Probably my second favorite cover, only second to Glennis Grace. And that sang a lot. That sang a lot. So her tone is just absolutely beautiful, and her agility too, man. I knew Sohyang had some, you know, a little agility, but she's not really a singer that really prioritizes runs and riffs. Like, you know, she doesn't really incorporate them too much into her singing style. She's like a blend between Laura Fabian, who is not, you know, not using agility at all really, and Whitney and not Whitney Houston. Yeah, I guess Whitney Houston or Celine Dion, who incorporate agility and make it, you know, and make it and prioritize it when singing. But it's not like the what am I trying to say? The most important aspect, like someone like Avery Wilson or like Jasmine Sullivan, who just use runs and riffs constantly. You know, so she's kind of in the middle. And it was nice to see how accurate and how quick she was with her agility in her head voice, running up and down the scale, and it's just very nice, tasteful runs. You know, it's not doing the most, going crazy. She's just doing very tasteful runs, and yeah, like I said, tone beautiful, absolutely beautiful tone. And again, the throat, no problems whatsoever with support, no problems whatsoever with straining, no problems whatsoever, anything like that. You know, it was just a very relaxed throat, and she's belting very powerfully. And there's no noticeable tension in the throat from an audible sound, or even just looking at her throat. You know, I don't see any problems. And that's just a good placement right there, man. That's what that is. So, anyways, guys, this was Sohyang, his eyes on the Sparrow. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that like button so more people can see this video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe so you can join the family and see more videos like this, baby. And if you guys have any other reaction requests you want me to do of Sohyang or any other person, and you want me to do it right away, make sure you check out my links, my PayPal, my Cashapp below. Send whatever you want. I'll react to your video, baby. It's your boy, Stanley Sims with Stanley Sims Reactions, and I'm out.